trust me, I don't know how I'm gonna accomplish that. But when I say every day, I mean every day. We're going live every day in May. If you guys like the idea that we're going live every day in May, that's what we're gonna do. If you don't like the idea, I'm gonna go at it. I'll add it. Doesn't matter. What the heck are they doing? They're talking about doing stuff. I don't know what that means. Who knows what that means? Every day in May, we got a dog with us. We're doing a dog walk. What's up, Yoshi? Thanks for being here. Thanks for having those notifications on, as they say. What's up, AJ? Good to see you back here again. We're walking the dog. As you can see, this is Steve. We're walking the dog out here on the streets. It's a very nice day. It's a little chilly for my liking, I'll say. It's a little chilly. I prefer my days to be a little warmer, not terribly much warmer, but a little warmer would be nice. I like hoodie weather. We have hoodie weather, so I'm not going to complain. But yes, it's a beautiful day.
Prefer my days.
Oh no, I just logged onto my own stream. That's my dog. That's Steve. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. He really wants to go eat something that's gross. What's up, Casey? Say hi to Steve. I'm going to put that. Going live every day in May. Hold on, I'm typing my comment. Going live every day in May. Subscribe and turn. Hello, Steve. Turn on those notifications. There we go. Bam. There we go. There we go. Pin that so that we have it. What's up, everybody? And there's Steve, of course. There we go. Subscribe and be like Yoshi. Turn on notifications. Thank you, Yoshi, for saying that. That's what I want people to do. I want them to put notifications on. Hey, what's up? What's up, Neuter? That's Steve for you. He's walking. This is his walk. And we're doing our walk. We're doing it earlier today because I got to accomplish some stuff. Got to get that coffee. Yeah, I got to get that. Curtis is working, everybody. We got Curtis working. We got Yoshi working. We got Casey working. We got AJ working. Everybody's doing their work. April 29th. Oh, yeah. We got premium back, everybody. Premium applause for Curtis in the chat, everybody. Give Curtis an applause for getting that premium back. Let's do it. Slap them hands together for Curtis in the chat. We're going live. What's up, Ricky? Hello, how are you? Say hello to Steve. Steve is very obsessed with the dog right now. Let's turn it around. I can make it better. Steve sees a dog and he wants to go pet that dog. He says, can I pet that dog? He says, can I pet that dog? That's what he wants. Subscribe for content. We're going live every day in May. That's at least the attempt. We're going to try to go live every day in May. That's what we want to do. We want to go live. What's up, Ricky? Ricky the dog? Meet Steve, the dog. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. We like this dog. We like most dogs, honestly. Sometimes we like dogs more than people. I'm not going to say which people we like dogs more than, but there are times where I like dogs more than people. Premium, everybody. Curtis is on premium today. We got our premium on. We're getting our premium go. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? That's what the kid says, right? Can I pet that dog? Whoa, look at this. Doodlers Get Stick. Let's see, gel stick. Look at this. This is down in the wall type content. Look at that, huh? Great for note taking and doodling. Do we need to get some of those? We need to get some of those. What's up, Blood Leaf? What's up, Blood Leaf? What's up, Casey? Oh, should I check it? We got some crap on the street. Do we need to start doodling on these? Do we need to start doing our doodles on that? Yo, Casey! Holy cow, Casey! Guys, can we get a round of applause and some onions in the chat for Casey, everybody? Casey just dropped $10 on my Cash App, which is at Down in the Well, and I freaking appreciate that. What do you want me to do, Casey? I'll put your name on my hat, not this hat, because I don't have, it's black hat with black markers. I'll put it on there, but it doesn't matter. I'll doodle you on trash right now. Check this out. I got some, Casey, this one's for you. This is some doodle on that trash. Here we go. We're gonna doodle on some trash right now. This is for Casey. Casey, you're a wonderful and loyal subscriber, and I really, really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. This doodle is for you. Hey, Addie, what's up? Thank you for the sub, and thank you for the like. Let's go ahead and get this little doodle on. I got the little tripod here today, and we're gonna doodle on this for Casey. This one's for Casey, everybody. We're sending the wrong message. Casey's not trash, but the trash we're doodling on is for Casey. I mean, the trash, she doesn't get the trash. The trash isn't for her. So here's what we got. We got a cup and a goldfish container. And Yoshi, no, you're right. Yoshi's right. Give me that money. I'll always accept money. I'll never return the money, but I always accept it. And I'm always very grateful for it. Here we go. That's pretty good. That's for Casey. Here we go. That's for... Coffee's ready for Casey. Thank you very much. And I'll do this one too. This is for Casey. This one's for Casey too. Here we go. Let's augment this. Turned him into a crab. There we go. That's for Casey. It's kind of turned that guy into a crab as well. Keep that goldfish container. This is going to be worth something one day. There we go, guys. That's the artworks that we're going to leave for. So if you happen to be a person walking by, you're finding doodling. We're finding doodles in the street. That was for Casey. Thank you very much, Casey. I do appreciate that. Thanks for dropping $10 donation on the Cash App. That was super kind of you to do, and terribly unexpected. And I so appreciate you doing that. Really does help. Keeps us in business here. Hold on, dog. Can I pet out, dog? And I'm happy to do. I want to do meme impressions, guys. I'll do meme impressions. Casey's. Casey W's in the chat. Let's do Casey's. And of course, I just left it. I should throw it away. Here's what I'll do. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. I feel so bad. I'm calling out the trash that we're finding. And hey, what are you doing? I'm calling out the trash that we're finding, and instead of picking it up and doing something with it, we'll get Steve here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put it right here on the trash can here. So this is for someone to find this original piece of art. There we go. I don't know how that happened. Sorry. It was muted. Thank you. I go to say nice things to the chat. Mutes chat. Wow, that's an amateur move if I ever did it. What's up, Jayco TV? What's up, Chrissy? What's up, Kizzy? Anyways, sorry. I was gonna mention to buried 6 feet deep. Please, I said bury 6 feet deep. Bury them deep. Bury them often. That's what I was gonna say. And then I said I had a blast at Disney. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. I don't go to Disney often, so it's a really special thing for me to do. And I appreciate you all in the chat for coming with and facilitating it, making it happen. And more importantly, not more importantly, just as importantly, I have to thank Blake, our friend Blake Rozier, who's on his way up to San Francisco at this moment, who helped facilitate that as well. Because, here's the thing, Blake doesn't have to do any of the things he does for any of the friends that he has. And I think it's really special that we have that young man in our lives. But that being said, I enjoyed it. It is, if you think it's hard to be Blake doing cringe stuff at Disney for challenges, and you think it's like wild to watch him do it, imagine sitting right next to Mr. Roast Beef himself while he has to go, yeah, and tear his clothes off and, do the friggin', jumping jacks and stuff like that, and singing out loud, full voice. I mean, yes, it's hard to be the guy who has to do that, but then you're holding the camera for him. That is some of the things that, when I went with Blake to a baseball game, we went to this baseball game and a professional wrestling event. It was so much fun, but oh my gosh. Here's one thing I love about Blake is you can pitch him funny ideas and he'll do them. But the problem is when you pitch him a funny idea and he goes to do it, you have to stand by while he does it. And it is nail biting. I'll say that. It is not a lot of fun to do. I take that back. It is so much fun to do, but it is, as they say, cringe. And it's so anxious. It makes me it gives me so much anxiety. Race to 10K. Winner gets some delicious ramen. If I lose, I eat an onion. If you what? Oh, okay. I see. We are on a race to 10K subs. Oh my gosh, Jayco and I, the neck and neck, race to 10K. Jayco's putting out quality content. I'm crapping out shorts like it's nobody's business. Who's gonna get there? 10K. Winner has to eat an onion or the sourest of all pickles, the salicylic acid pickle. The getting the freaking pickle on. Let's do it, guys. Let's make it happen. Anybody who's not subbed to Jayco right now, give him a little boost because he's already got a little leg up on me. And you know what? I don't want to make it easy on myself. I want to make it real hard. And I also want to give myself an excuse if I do lose. I just have to give myself some sort of leg to stand on here just in case. A little cop out, if you will. I'll be like, hey man, I was sending people your way. Of course I lost. Come on. Thanks, Chrissy. Appreciate it. I really do put some thought into shorts. Some shorts I don't put a lot of thought in too. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. There are some shorts that you can probably tell have very little thought put into them, but they have a lot of love and care. But some of them are so much work, guys. John's buttery nips. We're just gonna slander John on Doodle streams. So okay, here's the thing. I'll say it right now. Yes, Disney was fun. Had a good time. Glad I did it. The ghost hunt was fun. If you guys didn't see the ghost hunt the night before, I was not participating heavily in it, but I was there and it was a lot of fun. But it is awkward. Yes, Blake is such a neat character. Absolutely. But yes, Jayco got a little taste of being there secondhand with Blake as he live streams, and it's very interesting. I'll tell you. Well, yo, what's up, Yuritsa? Good to see you. Thank you very much. Say hi to Steve, Yuritsa. Say hi to Steve. That's Steve. Say hi to Steve, please. Looking for the out. Always looking for the out, guys. Did we end stream early, 86? Well, we went home at 10 o'clock. They needed to get up and do their drive. So Blake was streaming all day. My phone eventually crapped out on us after probably about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I think we left around 8 or 9 o'clock. I can't remember. We left shortly after Toontown. We were having a lot of trouble with Toontown. For some reason, the signal in Toontown was not great, and it sucked Blake's battery dry. And the re-up time in order to recharge and get ourselves back on stream was too horrendous, considering the implications. They had decided that they weren't going to even, I think that they had decided they weren't going to try for the stay until it closes goal. And I was the ride, so if they weren't staying, I wasn't staying either. But where's your motivation? Tell the flying potato. But, you know, I hope, I mean, hey, if it wasn't enough of a Disney stream for you, we'll go back, guys. Me, Rigoberto. Hola, Rigoberto. Me, Benjamin, down in the well. Yeah, that was a problem. I think I was getting the best signal there, and I was still getting bad signal. So I was able to do little updates as we were going through. I could always tell when we had signal because Jayco was able to pop back in and say what's up. Yeah, so if we didn't get enough, guys, we're gonna do more. We'll do another one. We'll do more streams for you. If that Disney stream wasn't enough, we'll do more. We'll try our best to give you more. Maybe not Disney stream, but we'll try to do. Those IRL semi streams are kind of bonkers. Yeah, Star Wars Land did suck a lot of life out of everybody, I think. Blake is something else. I'll tell you that. This is not going to be a Blake glazing stream, but here's what I'm going to tell you. I soft launched it on Wednesday, or sorry, I soft launched it on Tuesday. Yeah, it got sucked. It got sucked dry. So yeah, after Toontown, I think we were done fighting it. And back, Yuritsa's back. So on Tuesday, I soft launched it in the hot tub. On Wednesday, I solidified it, and today I'm beginning it. Every day in May, I'm gonna do a stream, and the goal is to do every day in May. That's the goal. And if you would allow me to, if I miss a stream for whatever reason, I'm not anticipating missing a stream, but I will be out and about, moving around, living my life. If I miss a stream for whatever reason, maybe I can make it up by doing 2 in a day, or doing a special makeup stream or something like that. But the goal and the anticipated outcome is that I do a stream every day, and we try to build up some tentpole stream concepts and a nice little schedule or time frame to help us as a team, as a unit, move in some sort of coordinated effort, because I'm not consistent here. I kind of go live whenever I can, and I would like to build some consistency into these streams, and I would like to build some consistency into a schedule so that people can say, hey, I know when he's going to go live. Some people like the sporadic nature of it, and I can appreciate that. And it does lead to some FOMO, because what if I do something fun and you're not here? What's up, Big Al? But every day in May, that's the goal. That's the template for today. And this is day 1. So here we are. Yeah, Jayco, you are right. In everything, it's consistency in production, consistency in making the shorts, consistency in putting them out, consistency in all that stuff, and I don't have that. But the sporadic streams are kind of like Christmas, right? Because you don't know when it's going to happen, and it does come up, and there's no way I'm going to get away with doing the same time every day. You know what I'm saying? So I certainly won't be going live every day at 6:30 or whatever it is. That's not going to happen. I'm going to try to build consistency into the Sundays, though, for sure. So Sundays, I'm going to try and make doodle streams every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And then if we add anything else in there, it'll probably be around a different time. So we'll see. Ibuprofen. Eating ibuprofen. I love eating. I'm eating my words right now. What's up, Big Al? What's up, 86? What's up, Casey? Not enough credit is given to plain cheese pizza. Not enough credit is given to plain cheese pizza. Everybody say, Big Al, can you say hi to Steve, please? He's sniffing a tree right now. Yaritza is in. Yeah, I love it when they cook the cheese good and they do it right. Large MNF&A. Nate's looking something up. Chrissy says, yo, what's up, Big Alex Gator? Chrissy, I don't know if I officially said what's up, but here I am saying it if I haven't said it before. 86, JB, of course. What's up if I haven't said it? Don't know how to get a hold of Digestacure. What is that? Noche me. It's nighttime. Sorry, hey, he's pulling. Let's see, I'm catching up real quick. Thank you, Chrissy. Put the some. Oh. Okay, Nate, we're gonna do some. Oh yes, an 86. That would be a lot of fun if we could do the Disney California Adventure. I don't think I've even been there, but we'll figure it out. We talked a bit afterwards, and we're gonna try to figure out how to make those types of streams better for us and for you, because it's really hard. It's really hard to do. Man, it's so hard to make it fun and interesting for everybody, especially us. Pizzas that have marbling on top, I don't want it. Yeah, I want a crust of browned cheese. I want it medium to well done. I want it crispy on the top. Consistently consistent. I love plain cheese. I do not love pineapple on pizza. Not for me. Not liking it. Cobblestone path. I kind of like that. I like the way you describe that too, Bloodleaf. It's got to be like a cobblestone path. It has bricks of brown, darker bricks, some lighter bricks. Ninja Turtle cheese pizza. I like the idea and the concept. Cartoon pizzas look delicious. We should do like a ranking of cartoon foods. That would be a fun little thing to do. We'll do that'll be a May stream concept. We will rate and list cartoon foods based on how delicious they look on cartoon. How about that? Bye, Yoshi. Have fun scribbling out General Grievous. Pizza without cooking it, wouldn't recommend that. Nate, you probably shouldn't be eating pizza anyways with an irritated bowels or an irritated GI. Pizza probably isn't good. You probably can't have that. I'm no doctor. Best and worst in the land. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, we should. Well, I'll write that down. I'm gonna write down right now. Nate hates pizza. You know, Nate hates a lot except for KFC. Nate doesn't hate KFC. That's what Nate doesn't hate. I know that. You know what Nate doesn't hate? KFC. I know that. I know it. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write down May stream ideas. I got a couple that I'm gonna spring on you, but some of them I'm gonna save for myself. May stream ideas. Rating and ranking cartoon foods. And I have a video idea that it's going to go kind of along with that, but not specifically, that I'm going to hold on to until I'm ready to produce at least one episode of it. Because once I get the concept of one episode, I'll be able to reveal it, obviously, because I'll put it out into the world. Rating and ranking cartoon foods. That's a good one. I love that idea. We're going to do rating and ranking cartoon foods. May is definitely going to be... Is there any Pokemon events happening in May? Hey, get out of there. He's trying to go in a yard. I think there must be a cat over there. He loves chasing cats. Is there any Pokemon events do you know of? Hey, come here. Stop trying to go over there. You don't live there. I would love to live there. Of course. I would love... Lunchable pizza, not great. Not great. Not my favorite pizza. Hey everybody, if you're just coming in and you want to like, comment, and subscribe on this channel, you're perfectly well able to. Reptar cereal, is that real, or is that a cereal from the television show Rugrats? I just got to know, because I want to know if it's real. Then we can try to go get some and eat it. If it's from the show, we'll find an episode where it's featured and we'll rate it. I have a feeling it's gonna be delicious because I think that cartoon food always looks so good. Hey, happy birthday, Yuritsa. Everybody pop a birthday cake or a birthday candle, a birthday present, or a birthday animal emoji into the chat for Yuritsa, everybody. I hate it when my Drive OC Windows 11 232 hertz with an Atlas playbook and optimization with performance lags. I know, ain't that the truth? Nate, I'm gonna turn that into a stand-up bit. That sounds like a really fun stand-up comedy bit where you say something so utterly unrelatable as if that's something that we all have problems with. And trust me, if I had a Drive Zero C Windows 11 232H hertz with Atlas playbook and optimization, if I had that and it lagged, I would be ticked, my friend. I guarantee it, because I hate it when technology doesn't work for me. I hate it. Okay, cool. Not a real food. That's actually better that it's not real, because now we can rate it. But, and remember that heat. You have to remember that heat for when I do this. And let's figure it out. I'll figure it out. Maybe it'll be a Saturday stream. And I'm ready. I'm ready to biggie size. I think May is going to be the month that I try and invest in what they call a Rodecaster. And for those of you who are not in the biz, as they say, and I'm not either, but I'm learning the lingo as we go, a Rodecaster is a device that will allow me to help run, if I'm getting this correctly, it will help me run the stream through a computer, obviously. It will help me add audio elements like a podcast. I'll be able to do a podcast and multi-camera streaming. So I'm gonna be putting money towards that so that I can try and do more multi-camera and podcast style live stream or video content. Whether that's wanted or not, we'll see, because I've been trying to figure out how to bring on a guest doodler. So like, let's say for instance, I want to doodle with my friend Odd Norm. If he's in the chat, let's shout out to Odd Norm. If Odd Norm is with me in the room and Odd Norm wants to doodle at the same time, we can put the camera on them, myself, and the doodles, and that would help in facilitating a more appealing little production. Because as of right now, thanks K Green, I appreciate it. I have a few friends that would be fun to have on the doodle streams with me, just because it would be fun to bounce off of them, have you guys ask them questions, chat with them as well, have them chat with us. And Odd Norm is someone you would be familiar with. The God Norm has popped into some of Blake's IRL Hollywood streams at some point. And it would just be fun. It would add a little variety in there. It would give me someone to bounce off with in the room, which is always fun. I don't know if you like it when Blake and I get together and we can do some like funny little bits, but it's always fun for me as the person who is talking extensively. It would also give me a little bit of a break, and it would also give you guys a little variety, a spice of life. So that's what I'm going to be spending my time on the month of May, is figuring out the logistics on that. Gosh dang it, I got too much stuff in my hands. And and I hope that would be fun for the people involved. So don't ask me my opinions about, don't get me started about Linux, because I don't know enough about it to get started. No shock. Yuritsa's birthday, it's not Yuritsa's birthday. They lied to us. Yuritsa's in the chat already causing trouble. They subbed and they already are causing trouble. Nate's gonna hack me and change the name to Out of the Well. One day we'll crawl out of this well, one day. It's been about, let's say, Down in the Well as a concept has been around for over 20 years. Down in the Well is a lifestyle choice, you know what I'm saying? There's no telling how far in the well we are and how long it could possibly take to get out of the well. And who knows if we even can. If I have, maybe what I'll do is I'll update the description of the channel to hold myself accountable, to include every day in May. You know, stop by for new streams every day in May, something like that. As a reminder for those of us who haven't heard me talk extensively about it today. So if you come to the channel, you go, oh man, what's going on with this channel? And you go, oh cool, every day in May? That sounds so cool. That sounds like I'll probably be able to catch a stream if I haven't before. 3 new episodes of Andor came out. Wait, they dropped 3 86? I thought it was only gonna be 1. So now we got 6 total episodes of Andor for us. That's sick. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'm about 4 episodes behind. If there's 6 available right now, I'm 4 episodes behind. I'm only through the 2nd episode. Loving it so far so good. If you want to know my opinions on Andor, so far so good. Hey, come on, I gotta go throw this out. Come on, hey, come. There he is. He has his own mind. These dogs these days, they have their own mind. They know I'm in charge, but they try to act like it's them. Throwing it away. Here we go, we found more trash. This one's gonna go, this is no charge doodle. This is pro bonus. Drop 3, okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Not Christmas, oh, B-Day, not Christmas. Steve is so good. And K Green, we're gonna try the egg trick again. We are gonna try the egg trick again. It wouldn't surprise me if he accepted it. It actually did sort of surprise me that he wouldn't accept it, because he usually will take stuff that I offer him even if he doesn't want it. So for instance, he used to love carrots, but he no longer loves carrots. He just sort of accepts them. So when you offer him something like a carrot, he'll take it, he'll put it into his mouth, and he won't eat it. So that's kind of his vibe right now. Nate would not say Merry Christmas. So here we go. We got a doodle we got some trash to doodle on here. There we go. We put it just like that. Come here, buddy. Come here. Don't stand there. Oh! It's possible. Hey, because he just wants to make, you know what they do. They want to make you happy. Hey, get out of the way. Hey, what are you doing? You want to stand there? You can't? Okay, just don't move. Yeah, it is possible. It is possible. But the thing is, and I'll say this, he likes to eat that stuff. That stuff we're talking about. He likes to eat it. Okay, we'll do that. And then we're gonna go like this. Hey, get away. You're not part of this video. Weirdo. Doodling on trash I find in the street every day. That's right, Nate. It is his 86. I have it on tripod now. I learned my lesson. I think I've learned my lesson. I can't guarantee that I've learned my lesson. I hope I've learned my lesson because that took me a while to clean. I'll say that. Still using it though. Here we go. Where'd it go? Doodle trash. You can use this? I can reuse this? Not today. Come on, this way. Go back. He doesn't want to go back over here. Nate's hamster exploded. Come. Hey, come. Nate's hamster exploded. This isn't the type of trash that I'm usually used to finding. Usually we're finding, oh, look at that. That's a nice little Rubbermaid tub right there. It's about a bunch of drink. Couldn't you tell? Nate? Oh yeah, that's not mine. It wasn't mine, I found it though. Carpophagia, yeah, that's right, Kate Green. You know exactly what I'm talking about. He loves it. He eats the heck out of it. It has enough space for the most drink you'll ever need. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. We're up to 15 freaking likes. And you know what that means. We took a peek inside of a trash can. We'll take a peek inside of this next tea can for you all. Because we got 15. Yeah, it's a nice one. I don't live in it, unfortunately. I walk here because it's nice. Because then I don't need to use this stick. So I take them to a good neighborhood to walk around in because it's better that way. I wish I could live here. These houses are pretty expensive. Anybody got a couple mil they can donate? Does anybody have a very wealthy aunt or uncle? And I mean pretty freaking wealthy. Because, oh man, these houses are, wow, very expensive. I think on the 2 million side. Maybe 1.5, 2 million, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Love that cup. Eat a lot of ice. You know, I know a lot of people who get a lot of ice. I was talking about Sonic the other day. I used to work at a Sonic back in college. Here's a little lore for all you guys. I used to work at a Sonic, and yeah, if the stream reaches 20 likes and I'm able to fundraise $2 million, I buy a new house. That's it. That's all I need. A measly $2 million. For taxes, eek. Okay, I'm gonna have to say 3 million. I'm so sorry for upping the goal, but we're gonna need. I think we're gonna need 3 mil. I'm so sorry for upping the goal. I know I said 2, but I think we're gonna have to have 3 mil. So if anybody has a really rich auntie that's like really trying to do some of that good, really, really good donating stuff that they're trying to get their hands on, I'll take 3 mil. And thank you 86 for answering Nate sincerely. I think that he was really truly trying to figure that out, and I was being unhelpful. Yeah, K Green drops big A money bags. But you know what, honestly, all we need is about 10-15 million emojis in the chat, and I think that does generate enough heat for us to get ourselves about where we need to go for house level occupancy. But how rad would that be? To go back to your original question, I think that was Chrissy that asked, was Blake ever in Jackass? Dude, what was Ricky saying on Blake's radio show? Blake has a radio show? Oh yeah, that's right. He was calling in on the show, on the radio show. What was Ricky saying, Jayco? I must have been busy. I would think I was busy. I think I was busy. Oh, okay. Someone asked about Jackass. Maybe it was Casey. Maybe it was a figment of my imagination. But you know what? I like that Blake mentioned doing bush jumping, because I'd be doing bush jumping sometimes when I was, a youth, back when I had no cares or worries in the world. But back to the story about that nobody asked for, by the way. Back to the story about Sonic. Sonic has a very particularly interesting ice cube shape that, believe it or not, people like. People like the ice cubes from Sonic, the drive-through. And if you are in an area where Sonics exist, mostly in the South, they have a particular ice cube that people like. They like pellet ice. K Green nailed it, pellet ice. They love this stuff. I don't know why other places don't get it. It's probably expensive to make. But people like this ice, and they used to come in and order, speaking of big gulps, 44 ounce sized cups of just ice, and we'd have to charge them. And we had bags in the back, so you could come and buy like a 5-pound bag of ice. And people just came for the ice. First they came for the ice, and I didn't want ice, so it didn't bother me. What's that? That's a rude thing to say, by the way. It's not a culturally appropriate thing for me to be saying, but I just came to my mind. And sometimes you just gotta say what comes to your mind and apologize for it later. And Nate, 7-Elevens are a popular 24-hour, 7-day-a-week convenience store. Some of them have gas stations attached to them. A lot of them have hot food like hot dogs and Hot Pockets and taquitos rolling on this little like hot light with, you know, a roller. Oh, you know, okay. Oh, Bloodleaf, you worked at a Sonic as well. Beautiful. Also at a Sonic, I was telling Blake last night, they did have roller skates. And I did pick up a set of roller skates from the back room. I found a pair of old roller skates. And I put them on. They didn't fit, about 1 or 2 sizes too small. And I was skating around, and I said, hey, I'm gonna go try to deliver this next round of drinks. And so I loaded up a, what do they call it? They call them car hops. A car hop tray full of milkshakes. And I sped out to the car, couldn't stop. And I spilled an entire tray of milkshakes, probably 6 drinks, all over the side of the car. And let me tell you, oh, were they not happy. They were concerned for a moment. They're like, oh my God, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I think I'm okay. They're like, oh my God, you spilled milkshakes all over my car. And the manager had to come out, comp their milkshakes, apologize profusely. But what are you gonna do? I didn't know how to stop. Why would you let me, of all people, roller skate around with a freaking tray full of drinks? Now that's the crazy person, not me. Brought your own. Yeah, a lot of people would bring like rollerblades and stuff. They weren't required. There was just a suggestion. And I was a cook. I had no business on rollerblades. Oh boy. Oh no. It's not going to be one of those nights, guys. We're in the wrong neighborhood for that. But look what we got here. CVS Pharmacy. Let's go ahead and doodle on that. Come here, bud. Let's see where we got to go here. Is there a good place for this? We get our shopping cart moments every once in a while. And there you go. It's a little Don Well original on that shopping cart. What I'll do is I have to go back and find that one. We did a, by the way, I'm not going to throw that shopping cart in the trash because I don't know how to do that. And I have a dog with me, so I would normally mess around on the shopping cart, but I don't have the energy to do it, the capacity more so, because I'm with dog. He doesn't want to go this way, so we'll go that way. There was one night that I was out and we were walking the dog, and it was late, and I discovered a shopping cart, and we went down the hill about 3 or 4 times. It might have just been me and Fresh. But it was a small crew. Maybe K Green was there, maybe 86 was there, who knows? I don't remember who was there. Maybe Curtis was there. Can't remember who was there. Yeah, 86. 86, once you get that site up and running, I'm gonna click on all of the dirty ads in order to send revenue your way. I'm doing it. I'm gonna get that happening. I'm gonna flood that ad network with legit traffic. Cannot wait till that website is up and rolling. Okay, we got a dog moment. Here's a dog moment. A lot of dogs happening here, Steve. And then there's that dog here. He's excited. And then there's two dogs behind that dog that are excited. See, these golden retrievers. Golden retrievers over there. So you got golden retriever yelling at that dog. That dog's yelling at this dog. This dog is getting his whining on. What site? K Green, it's not a site yet, but 86 is working on programming, hand programming, by the way. Our lonesome programmer building a website from scratch. He's not no Wix guy. He's not using no Wix. He's not cheaping out on us here. He's not using. Oh, I mean, he might be. He might be using. What do they call that? What's the other one? He might be using. What's that one called? You know that one. Something. WordPress. He might be using WordPress. He might be using GitHub. He might be using these things. Whoop! There's a dog. Come here. Come here. Come on. That dog's going nuts. Come on. Squarespace. Okay, he is using Squarespace. Never mind. Never mind. All those things, all those nasty things I said about Squarespace, ignore them. Ignore all those nasty things I said about Squarespace. He's customizing his Squarespace, is what I meant to say. He's customizing his Squarespace, is what I meant to say. And by the way, I don't know jack crack about customizing my Squarespace. So I didn't even mean to trash Squarespace out of hold my tongue, bite my tongue. This month is going to be big. Thanks, Chrissy. Appreciate it. Going to find appropriate times to go live and then do our thing. I don't know why they're looking at me. They're looking at a Lime scooter as if it's a foreign object, like they've never seen a Lime scooter before in their life. They're looking at it. They're poking at it. They're touching it. They're saying, "What is this Lime scooter? Who left this Lime scooter just sitting out in the middle of the road?" They're saying. Well, the one I was thinking of, yeah, Squarespace. I had Squarespace in my head. GitHub. Get over yourself. GitHub yourself. GitHub yourself. Yeah, we're gonna do it, guys. So this is just day one. Obviously, we're not going to go to crazy. I don't know why she stopped like that. She's got like, you know when someone's got like a little bit of an, oh, look, the puppy wants to go. That puppy, he wasn't listening. Oh, poor buddy. He's a good boy. Absolutely. Thank you, Chrissy. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. But you are right. You are right. I'm not trying to, because here's the thing too. Burnout is absolutely real. Thank you, Mr. Fleehan. It helps me hear all the subsonic sounds that are teeming about. Burnout is real, guys. Old HTML. Knights of the New HTML Republic. This way, bud. This way, bud. Burnout is real, guys, and you have to acknowledge the burnout before you can actually heal yourself of it. And I've seen it happen, particularly with streamers, because it's so easy for us sometimes to get too heavily involved, and it's almost an addiction. And sometimes, and to some people, it might be an addiction. Getting on these lives, getting people amped up, having some fun, chatting with your friends. It's hard to say no to that. It's really hard to to turn off the stream. Hey, come on, this way. Come on. It's really hard to turn off the stream sometimes when you're having a good one. But self-care is important too. So I don't think, I'll try to do an hour, if I can. I'll try to do an hour, at least 1 hour every day. An hour is a decent amount of time to just sit and BS with your friends. It doesn't feel like it. But you know, this also, it doesn't only emotionally draining, it also recharges me. So there is definitely a risk of burnout, and I'm not trying to be burnout, but I definitely am going to balance between, you know, thoughtful lives like, let's say, a doodle stream or something like that. That's a thoughtful life. Versus sort of thoughtless lives like these, where I'm just walking around the streets with the dog, which is refreshing. It's something I have to do. Anytime I walk the dog, it's like riding the bike and walking the dog. Those are two things that I have to do, and I might as well bring my friends with, because that's part of life. What's up, Arthur? Hello, it's Arthur here. Arthur is growing their channel at a rate unseen by people on Earth. It must be cosmic what Arthur's doing over there in YouTube land. Thanks for the likes, by the way. Thanks for the comments and everything like that. Arthur is over here bending time and space to build a channel. And it's always cool to see people going out there and doing it. Because I'll tell you what, when I was Arthur's age, and I'm not asking, I just know when I was Arthur's age, I didn't have a YouTube. There wasn't any YouTube. I didn't even know about public access television. All I knew was there was TV shows on the television, and I wanted on one. And I wasn't on one. I never got on one. But then YouTube comes around. And YouTube allows us to, as they say, broadcast yourself. And that's a step up from public access television. He tried to eat that, the corpulence, or whatever you guys call it. And there's Steve. Hello, Steve. Arthur says hello, buddy. Arthur says hello. Hello. He's stressed out to the max. He doesn't like the road. When we're by the road, he don't like the road. So, YouTube was a dating site before. Still is if you use it right, Nate. Anyways, so to see someone putting in the effort and doing the work, you know, Jayco's out there doing the work. Not that everybody isn't doing the work, but Arthur's doing the work. I saw Nate upload some videos for us. Nate uploaded some videos for us specifically, and then made them private or deleted them or whatever he did. And that is so kind. And that's a wonderful way to utilize this platform. It's a social platform as well. And it's a dating site if you know how to use it right. Just kidding. 40 subs. Arthur's got 40 subs, everybody. Arthur's pushing the next generation of content creators. I just watched a video of Arthur's where he was putting what do you call those? The filters on the face. The character filters on the face and manipulating them with the mouth. And I had never thought to do that. Just doing funny, silly stuff, goofy stuff that people should be doing. That's what this is for. It's not for, well, it is for Tony Hawk to be doing 960s on his skateboard and showing you how he does it. Celebration. We're at 19 likes. Thank you. Nate deleted it. That's right. Nate created one afternoon while I was doing something silly and goofy. Nate went and created a circuit. He took a bunch of wires and he took some sort of technology, like a sensor that was able to sense, distance or something like that. And he built a little machine for us. And he showed it to us on a video. And then he showed us his bird. I think he showed us his bird. A bird that is like a world-class singing bird. There was a bird, and he was singing, and that is a world-class singing bird right there. I've never owned a world-class singing bird, I'll say that much. Not a single award has been given to a bird that I've ever won. And a guinea pig, that's right. I was able to color a cat in a similar color scheme as Nate's guinea pig. Believe it or not. And that was fun and cool. That's what I like. So obviously, if anybody ever has cool videos they want to share with me, go ahead and do that. And I'll get the Discord set up. I'll get it set up. I had it, and I don't know what I'm doing with it. Discord is such an odd and peculiar platform, and I know other people are better at using it. Say hi to my cat, Dinosaur. Hello, Dinosaur. How are you? I hope you've been given a delicious pate today. I'm happy to say hello to anybody's pets. Anybody's pets, I'm happy to say hello. Cuddling. It's cuddling time. And then I'll start a Cameo equivalent. You know that Cameo website where you get a celebrity to say like a birthday greeting to your best friend or something like that. I'm gonna start a Cameo service where I'll make YouTube videos and I'll upload them unlisted and send you the URL, the YouTube link, so that you could have it for yourself. Yo, what's up, Baxter? Good to see you. I hope you're getting a lot of belly rubs, and I hope you got a lot of fun little tinfoil balls to play with. All my pets are named after energy drink. We got Zap. We got Crush. We got Whiz. We got Sting. Oh, no problem. I love the name Baxter. There's a lot of associations with Baxter. One of my favorite associations with Baxter is Baxter Stockman from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe. Baxter Stockman. Red Bull Monster, Zade. Zade. I've never heard of Zade. Can you describe what Zade is? I mean, I understand it's an energy drink, but I don't know anything about Zade. Baxter, another association with Baxter that I have. There used to be a medical supply company called Baxter. That was another association. Come here. That's another association I have with the phrase Baxter. One more phrase, Baxter, that I'm familiar with. There was a band from Chicago back in the 90s called Baxter. And if anybody is familiar with like 90s era punk or emo, there was a band called Rise Against. That's a rock band from Chicago, and the singer from that band used to be in this band called Baxter. So there you go. There's a little rock and roll history if you didn't know or care. Zade is part of Lucozade. One of my cats named Lidiculous. Lascivious. Is that a cool name? Hell yeah, it's a cool name. Bloodleaf Lights Rise Against. Great to hear. I think the only song I remember was that Swing Life Away or something like that. But I used to really like Rise Against. How about that? I won't say love because I obviously don't know a song other than that really, really popular one. But I did like Rise Against. I just walked into a person's house. Nope, you guys will recognize this activity behind me here. Nope, I just got back home almost at an hour, so I'll definitely leave the stream going for another 2 minutes or so, and then we will get things really rolling this month. Yes, you're absolutely right, J. Cole. I wouldn't say they fell off, but I just lost touch with them. Tim, the singer of Rise Against, was in a band that I really loved called The Honor System before they recorded their first EP. And There's one demo tape with him on there, but yeah, I guess Rise Against got very big, very popular. Steve got a nice long walk. I usually try to give him he got sick of walking. Sometimes he will just get sick of it, and I definitely tried to give him a long enough walk. Hour's pretty good. I'll definitely get him some more walks in this weekend. Have you seen the third POV You Get Robbed vid? No, but I'll check it out. You gotta keep rolling. Yeah, I'm a steamroller. What is that song? It's keep rolling. Keep rolling. I'm not trying to get wild tonight. What the heck is that song? I mean, I know it's Limp Bizkit, but Go to the Beach Today. Heck yeah. I mean, I know it's Limp Bizkit, but I don't remember the song enough to know the words. I don't remember the song well enough to be able to sing it off the top of the head. My name is Roland. My name is Fred Durst. Arthur is cooking garlic buns. Gotta get them out of the oven. Good work, Arthur. Do not burn them buns. That's one thing that I always remember growing up is the burnt garlic bread, and I did not love it. No! Didn't love it at all. Scrape the black stuff off the top of the garlic toast because it got frickin' absolutely charred. Keep rolling. Let me look up the lyrics for Keep Rolling. Keep rolling. We got a couple minutes here. I can. Here we go. Roll an air raid vehicle. Oh my gosh! It has a subtitle. It's called Rollin' Air Raid Vehicle, song by Limp Bizkit. Here we go. All right, partner, keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Dun 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 dun. Chicka chicka choo chicka chicka. Throw your hands up. Dun 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 dun. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up, ladies and gentlemen. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Chocolate starfish. Want to keep on rolling, baby. That's right. I do remember this song. Oh, I would have forgot about chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. I move now. I move in. Now move out. Hands up. Now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you're going to do now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands up. Now hands down, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Keep rolling. What? Keep rolling. Come on. Keep rolling. Yeah, keep rolling. Now I know you'll be loving this right here. LIMP Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put them hands in the air, cause if you don't care, then we don't care. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 times to the 6. Jonesing for a fix on that Limp Bizkit mix. So where the fuck you at, punk? Shut the F up and back the F up while we F this trap up. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Throw your hands up. I move in, I move out. Hands up now, hands down. Back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up now, hands down. Back up. Tell me what you're gonna do. Keep rolling. What? Keep rolling. Come on, keep rolling. Why? Keep rolling. Yeah, you wanna mess with Limp Bizkit? You can't mess with Limp Bizkit. Because we get it on. Oh yeah, no. This was slow, right? Didn't they slow this down? You want to mess with Limp Bizkit? No, that was the other one. Okay, anyways, we'll try this every day and every night. Oh, and this platinum thing right here, yo, we're doing it all the time. That they talking about a record. So you better get some beats and get some better rhymes. We got the gang set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out that hot shit, that rock shit, putting bounce in the mosh pit. Dum, 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 dum. I'll move in, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Yeah, Nate, you messed up, my friend. And then they go, hey, ladies, Where you at? Hey fellas, where you at? And the people that don't give a freak, where you at? All the lovers, all the haters, and all the people that call themselves players. Hot mamas, pimp daddies, and all the people rolling up in caddies. Hey rockers, hip hoppers, and everybody all around the world. Yeah, that's a great song. I should go check that out. I should go listen to it. Break stuff. We'll do a whole. I'll get the guitar out one of these days, and we'll do a whole Limp Bizkit set where we'll just play the same 3 chords and sing Limp Bizkit songs over them. Okay, that sounds good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna go sit down on my laptop computer. I'm gonna go try and pull some clips out of some recent streams. I'm gonna go format them to be uploaded as short videos for the channel that I'm on right now. And if you wanted to, you can tell all your best friends and worst enemies about every day in May. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Sound good? Thank you very, very much for being here. I do appreciate that. Go check out our friends Jayco TV and Bloodleaf. If they're still here, you can go click on those. You can click on their... I don't think you can click on their avatar at all. 86JB, bye-bye. I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye. I'm so sorry. Nate, K Green, of course, everybody who's still here. And I will talk to you all later. See you tomorrow. I don't know what time, but we'll try to pump these out with some consistency. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.